We thank God for his blessing of love, which we celebrate today, formally consecrating the love of Evie Kallenbach and Daniel Moskowitz for each other.
He knew that she was really special. He saw that she was kind and smart and thoughtful. He definitely saw every positive quality very quickly.
I think he had been out with her once, but he was just happy very quickly. And he probably saw in her what we all do. She is so easy to love. You're good.
I'm good. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
November 18th, all of my suspicions had been validated when she texted me the text, "Evie, OMG, we're off-ish." Me, what do you mean, off-ish? My mom and I started freaking out. Evie had never been so excited about a guy before. What could have happened? Then suddenly my mom went, "A fish, not off-ish."
Whether you are Danny or Daniel, the first time that we met you, we knew that you were an asset to our family, and that feeling has only grown over time. Evie was right. You are so great. We could not be happier or luckier. Evie has always been an excellent judge of character, and she was right. We love you both so much.
I love that we were standing close enough to where her parents and my husband and I and Evie and Daniel, it was just the six of us, were right under there, and among us have very strong, solid relationships. And so everyone there was just all in and knew them so well. We were really holding them in that moment.
Daniel, I'm so honored to call you my brother, to Evie, to call you my sister. So, a toast to the caring, determined man and the bride who brings out the best in him. Cheers, Evie and Daniel.
A few years ago, Daniel stopped calling as frequently. When he finally did call, I asked if something was up. He paused and said, "Well, yes, there was someone in the picture." And his voice was so warm and happy that it filled all the space from DC to Dallas.
Sydney and I just arrived back in Dallas from Chicago, March 2020. Literally just walked in the door, doorbell rings, they're standing with 3 suitcases, are Evie and Daniel. When I asked, "How long are you staying?" they just shrugged their shoulders. Then I asked, "Why 3 suitcases?" One is full of law books and finals are in 6 months. By then, we've gotten to know Evie and Daniel as a couple for quite some time.
Growing up with Daniel as my brother, I learned a lot about what it means to be thoughtful and to be sensitive to how others feel. Knowing that he found Evie, someone who shares those qualities and cares so much about him, means the world to me. The way Evie lights up a room and lights up Daniel's life is beyond measure.
When I heard that Danny was joining us for a family vacation, when I actually met Danny for the first time on that trip, I realized 3 things. 1, Danny is a saint, and saying anything mean to him would be unthinkable. 2, he's someone who I immediately actively wanted around our family all the time. I couldn't believe my good luck. Danny so quickly felt like the brother I never had. 3, Evie was the happiest I had ever seen her, and her dynamic with Danny felt incredibly natural. In every situation where Evie and Danny are together, they bring out the best in each other.
Evie is not like a sister. She is my sister. Evie's friendship has been one of the greatest gifts of my life. Her joy is my joy. And when your person finds their life partner, there is no greater joy. When you care about your best friend so deeply, it can be hard to envision a partner that would match the tenderness of her heart, her earnestness, and her boundless compassion. That partner is Danny.
Evie is an incredibly loving, caring, and thoughtful person. She always helps our family through the good and bad times with her unique perspective, which is so helpful to us. She remembers everyone's birthdays, everyone's anniversaries. She communicates regularly with grandparents, cousins, brothers, sisters. She's the one I call first for family news, family advice, and birthday present suggestions. Really good.
When people hear about the 7-year age gap between Evie and I, they almost always ask the same question. Are you guys close? Because how close could you really be with someone so much older than you? Well, at the beginning, I served more as her unconditional admirer and little doll. Our relationship has been filled with silly songs, making fun of our parents. Laughs are at the most inappropriate times. I can't believe how lucky I am to have a sister and a best friend wrapped up into one person.
Whoa, holy cow. You look like a movie star. Wow, that's so incredible. Am I on to give me
It's gorgeous. Oh my god, the train, the moment. No! How do you feel?
Daniel is such a good person. He's authentic and very caring, true to his word, true to his principles, close to his family, had lots of friends, and fun to be with.
If I could have created the best partner for Evie, I would have come up short compared to Danny. He's supportive, a great friend, and a voice of calm. He's incredibly kind and considerate.
I so appreciate all of you. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here, being part of this, and have a great night.
He enhances our family. And he fit in instantly and beautifully.
So beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. Wow. You are stunning. Oh my God. Never seen anything like this in my life. Look at you. The most beautiful man.
I see that they have a foundation built truly on love and kindness. It really is impressive.
Evie and Daniel, all of us are so honored to share this moment with you, and we pray that you're soaking up every bit of the wonder and beauty of this moment.
I love both of you very much and wishing you a long and happy life together.
You're not only marrying each other, but our families are all combining.
In the presence of family and friends, the beloveds Daniel Sweet Moskowitz, the son of Mitchell and Cindy, and Evelyn Rose Kallenbach, the daughter of Charles and Allison, entered into the covenant of marriage. As we embrace on life's journey, we promise to love, cherish, encourage, and inspire one another. Our hearts fuse together, creating a unique bond with friendship and compassion at its core. We strive to create a home emanating love and peace, tolerance and charity. Through each other's eyes, we see the world anew. May we better together. All this is valid and binding. Evie, you began by telling me you recognized that you were a wonderful team, great partners working for and with each other. The quality of his friendships indicated to you how special is Daniel. You told me he's so likable, easy to talk to, a great listener, funny, and a little goofy at times. Daniel, you told me that you knew Evie was the one the first time you met her. You tried to slow down yourself, but you couldn't. You spoke about Evie's passion, her joy and genuine enthusiasm, Evie's empathy, relationship to family and friends, her sweetness, inner and outer beauty, all combined to create an image in your mind you couldn't release.
Everyone that I knew that was surrounding them was 100% ready for Daniel and Evie to get married and spend the rest of their life together. We were just all in.
Hareat, Mikudeshet, B'taba'at zo, Kedat Moshe, V'Yisrael. Ani Ledodi, V'Dodi li. I am my beloved's,
I am my beloved's,
and my beloved is mine.
and my beloved is mine.
Mazel tov.
I want to welcome all of you to my hometown, Philadelphia. Especially want to welcome all of my new Dallas family. Welcome.
Being up here and looking out at this room, I knew I would need a minute to compose myself. Seeing all of you here, I feel an amount of gratitude for which I have no words. Life is about showing up, and having all of you do that tonight means more to me than I know how to express. Evie and I stay in very close touch, often via text. And so, of course, after their first date, I texted her and said, "How was it?" She said, "It was really great. We totally hit it off." I say, "OMG." So we talked for like 5 straight hours. Second date, she told me they went to dinner, and I say, "Did you guys go out afterwards?" "No, not out, but we sat at the waterfront in Georgetown across the street and then walked along the water for a bit. It was great. It feels very natural and just right." I say, "Well, that's great. And you didn't seem nervous at all yesterday, which really says a lot." And she says, "I wasn't really. I feel so much more comfortable with him than anyone."
Evie and Daniel paid so much attention to detail. So it wasn't just where your seat was, but how you were oriented and the faces that you could see. And she thought so much about her mom and me, and we've all gotten very close to each other, the family, so we could see each other, and by that point we had gotten to know the faces of each other's closest friends.
They say a successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. So raise your glass, toast with me to Evie and Danny, falling in love with each other many, many times.
Daniel and Evie had worked really hard on their dance, and it was so fun to watch them, to work together through it. And I loved that people were just all dancing with each other.
I feel so blessed to have someone like Danny join the fam, a guy who makes my sister so happy that my entire schema about romantic relationships has shifted since you guys started dating. If friends ever come to me seeking advice about their romantic life, I find myself talking about Evie and Danny's relationship.
Allison mentioned after our Georgetown at the waterfront date, and I don't know if I've told you, but that is also the time after that date that I decided I was definitely gonna marry you. And so, anyways, have an amazing night. That's it. Enjoy the cake and the party.
I don't know if this is the third date she says. I got 3.5 hours of sleep last night and I'm dying. I say, what happened? She says, I don't even know. I'm just really excited about Daniel. I saw him last night and it was really good and I just couldn't sleep. I say, well, I'm really glad you enjoy being with him. And she says, yeah, it's great. It's just distracting and I'm tired.
We speak a little bit differently than people in Dallas, and so just a quick language lesson. When you guys say y'all, we say yous with an SE. When you guys say howdy, we say yo. And when you guys say bless your heart, we say F you. That's Philadelphia. That's Philadelphia. Jonah's favorite pastime is teasing everyone in our family. On a recent family vacation to the national parks, we were on a long car trip and Jonah roasted all of us. He turned to Danny and said, I got nothing. I don't see Danny as a son-in-law. He's a son to me. But a son I haven't screwed up with my parenting.